Alrighty, I am here. Okay, everything's working. And we're back into Megatech. We can start unlocking the other stuff again. Oh my goodness. Let's actually get the freaking biodome finally unlocked. Oh yeah, I was crafting big things. I need graphite for the other thing. Let's do that. And we need we already got steel, right? No, we need glass and nanocarbon alloy. Nanocarbon alloy requires these. I need 5 carbon, I just realized. Ceramic. Or do I already have carbon on these? I have 1 carbon. I need like 4 more. 3. What do I need? Nitrogen. I guess in the meantime we can go for steel. We need like what, 2 for that one? Yeah. And we also need glass, so let's go ahead and make some glass, or did I already make glass? I did not make glass. 1, 2, 3, and 5, and then we just go. Where art thou? Do I have any more? Or did I run out? I think I ran out. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. Alright. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go like this, right? Let's go with lithium for the next one. And we also need another one of those things. Do I even have any more? I think I ran out. I think I finally ran out of those. Oh, no, I do have more. Hey, horse art. This is live. All you gotta see is if it says live chat or not. Duh. You silly goose. Let's get this over here. We can get the graphite off now. Enable output. Yes. We're gonna do this. We're on lithium. Yep. Okay. And now I need to go up to go get some quartz. No, I was ignoring you. It's because you weren't talking to me. That's why I saw like you're about to take a shower as a comment. I was like, I don't think she realizes comments. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it there. She'll eventually figure herself out. She's sometimes a smart cookie. Back here. Okay. That's done. At least got a couple more quartz now, so we should be good here. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like that. I need another tower at some point. What's up, Yokley? I have streamer bot now. It makes noises. Oh, speaking of stuff, I need to do this real quick since I got the stream working again. Father. Nice. Congratulations, Yokley. Finally beat the game, huh? Did you walk through? Well, what kind of? Are you talking about the actual end where you walk through the portal? Like you did all the sun stuff and all that? Because you have to walk through the portal, beat the game, and then you start over again. You just getting Megatech done again. So right now I'm organizing and getting all my material for it. So right now we gotta build these. Uploading. So I need to get the biodome done and I need to get the museum done. After that we'll work on the space station themselves. So we'll get the interdimensional terminal. We'll also see if we can work on getting the orbital platform. Okay. So that's the current plan. What do we? All right. So now we have that, and we have one of those, then we can go over here and get titanium alloy, get those done. We have these for this reason. You know what? We're just gonna put everything over here like this. Oops. Give me the glass. Give me the glass. I'm taking a spot. Stuff being unlocked anyways. You can just go here, I guess, like normal. Actually, now I think about it, you always end up moved for some reason. And we'll just stick you over here. Alright. We're getting lithium out of the way. I'm getting my normal resources out of the way, so that's the main thing right now is I'm just getting resources. And now we can get these out of the way. I need another helium, sadly. So we got that going. So I have my automated Astroneum going over here, which is currently off due to the fact that it is full for some reason. Why is this not trading? You are not supposed to be like that. Oh, you're not connected, that's why. Wait, why are you not connected? There we go. That's being launched for lithium. We're already at 8. This is done with. Almost done with that. Actually, you know what? You're done, so we can actually stop you already. Here. There we go. We'll get 5 of those out of the way. That will make it where we can get all our material. We gotta have compound and other stuff, so I'll probably end up taking this off and turning it into a compound launcher. Or I might end up using that, so I might end up replacing this section with that, and then that way I can have like multiple things getting generated on it. Because we need a lot of stuff. I need like 250 compound and 250 resin, if I remember right. It's quite a bit. It's by a tad. So, this will hold the first material that we'll need. No, we're actually going to do this real quick. We're actually just going to do it now. I'm thinking about it. Should still work technically, because it normally like puts them on there first, so. And they do like to go on that first, so that's the important part. Leave those there for now, and then I think I might end up doing this here like that, so we'll just put that there. Actually, we'll end up doing this first. Where'd that go? You can't be on there. And we need 5 of them because there's 5 different items that we need to collect each time, so because of that reason we need to make sure we have all the items. You're done. And you can sit there. And enable alpha. Okay. You'll start doing that one. Actually, you know what's... We can do this one here too. Can't we? No, we don't have enough room. If we had one more space, we could. But we can't do both things at the same time. Like if I have another one of those sparingly, then I can. Which I might end up doing on here. We probably do it here. Call it good. Since this is almost done. And then we can grab. At least waste up all our dirt to do it. Alright, so you're gonna go here. You will go here. You will be resin, because I need resin too. So we'll get as much resin as we possibly can off these and call it good. For now, we're going to put these here. You got like 18 left. Oh, you have 18. So that'd be our lithium. Then I guess the next thing on our list would be... We have iron, we have titanium. Ceramic we're good on. Chips we don't need. Compound, carbon we don't really need a use for that. Aluminum we can technically get here. Copper and tungsten we... I just had leftover tungsten, that's what it was. She was going crazy, so once I got out of sight, she was like, alright, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go to bed now. Are you? Alright, after we do that, we need... What's the other items we need? We need to start packing those other... So I think the first thing we're going to do is the biodome. We'll get the biodome out of the way. I feel like is the best plan. So the biodome is the resin side. And then we need graphene. So we need 20 graphene. So we need hydronize. So we need at least 20 hydronize. How much hydronize do we have actually? We have 3. Okay. And we're just gonna do this now. We're gonna disable... Why are you wrong? I don't know why you're wrong, whatever. I don't know what you just... Son of a bitch. Wow, that was a waste of 3 Astroneum. I got 4 dynamite, which is literally one of the easiest things in the game to get. Alright then, I don't know why that was an option. Are you empty? You are empty. That's the problem. Okay, how many you get? 24. Wow, you didn't really get that many. Wow, I got that. That's a lot of TNT that I didn't need. It's just gonna be easier to do it this way. Hey, cunt monkey. Have a present. Oh shit. Totally almost worth dying. Eee. Not really. Come with me. Oh, we're almost out of gas anyways. You're just here for oxygen, so don't worry. What else we get? I did almost no damage to anything. Alright, whatever. I I got a little bit of scrap out of that. And I blew up a fart plant, so I guess it was an alright use of TNT. Wrap hour, no. My life is over. Not really. Just... Get you there. Okay. So what I want to happen, right, is hydronize. So we're gonna put that there. We're gonna take that. We're gonna put this here. And then we're gonna just turn these off because there's no point to have them on. And we're gonna have the same setup, but we have to grab another one real quick because I blew that one up. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. I just didn't feel like taking them all off. I was being lazy. We are on hydronize, right? Yes, we are. Alright. There we go. I should make this empty and not empty. We're gonna just let that go. Is our lithium full yet? Almost. It's like 2 more runs and it'll be full. So then we'll have graphite. So we need 20 graphite for this. This off. I'm gonna take this and put that there and turn it into graphene. After that's full, we'll get that. You know, that mod that lets you pick stuff up around it would be pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. It'd pick up all this random trash I have on the ground. Alright, so that's the graphene out of the way. What else we got next? Aluminum alloy, so we need copper and aluminum, then a whole bunch of glass, and then nitrogen. Nitrogen's not going to be too hard. Aluminum alloy, we need how much? 20. Glass is going to be kind of an ass. 20 aluminum alloys. So how much do we got? We have... copper and aluminum. 8 and 18. Not numbers I need, so I need a little bit more aluminum. Oh, I need a little bit more copper, and then I need a lot more aluminum. Alright, so we're gonna bring it off for now. And then... you off. Put you on. And do that. And go ahead and turn you back on. Turn you back on. And okay. And aluminum. Well, you could get it from here. It wouldn't be that hard to do, or just be quicker to mine it via that way. I think it'd just be quicker doing it this way, because look how much I have. 173 of those, so it's not too bad, and I can continue making it. What have we got in there? 19. Wow. You know what? I'm supposed to cruise off anyways. Oh yeah. You never do that? Did I just like take you off at some point? Oh, I want exactly the amount that I need. I feel like I should have another empty one, which I can go grab over here, I guess. I need to go grab these and get them out of the way. Whee! Good thing I know the trick to reach longer so I don't have to get as close if I don't need to. That will fill that up and then we'll be good there. We'll have enough graphene. Alright, now we need to disconnect that. Do this. So we have enough iron. Or not iron, copper. So now we have that. What is... I just don't ever get aluminum mounted, so it's the lat one. Don't really ever do it, so... Lat. There we go. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. And then Transfer over 1, and then we go ahead and turn this back on. Oh, hold on. Turn you off. And then disconnect you for a second, because we need to take off all the other ones before we do it. And now we can turn it on. Now it should work. Right, yeah. Just so much garbage just in here. It's great. Alright, so that should get us that going on. This is in the process of getting itself out of the way. It's got 15 more to go. This and this just doing nothing, right? Oh, it did go out. Cool. That is going to give us the jump pad again. We're going to do that and get that set up. Turn these back on. And that should get that going. And then I need 75 of those, so it doesn't matter. So much hydrolyze. He's just not full on one of them? What the hell? That makes 20, so you're just like randomly not full? Why are you randomly not? Oh, it's because that one is not full. That makes sense. Almost a. God damn it. Go. Getting ready to head out? Alrighty. We'll have a safe drive like normal. If you don't say anything before you leave. Actually, let's put these in here, can't we? Yeah, we can start putting these back in there. There we go. So we have some hydronize left over. I forget how long this takes to go down and up, so it's like, when I realized, I was like, oh, where is it? It's like, oh, it's way down there. I'm like, nice. Where's my zinc at? I had a container for zinc. Carbon. Sounds like a plan. I should be on until midnight. I feel like that's what I've been normally doing, so. Alright. Do I even have zinc? I don't think I have zinc, because I think I brought it all over. A lot of just copper sitting here. Okay, so we have that out of the way. We have the copper. We have this. We have our aluminum still working up. So we're going to disconnect that, because after that one we're going to be going ahead and switching them out. Titanium, iron, ceramic, tungsten. Tungsten actually has 2 at the moment. I should probably empty the tungsten. Yeah, we got 8 tungsten randomly over here. We're gonna take that off. We don't need random 8 tungsten. I think I'm just gonna put the copper in there for now, just to kind of let it get out of the way. just because I have so much of it. Are you working again? Yeah, you are, I guess so. So, the aluminum is done. I don't know if it's worth going after quartz on this. What is my quartz? I get a 1-to-2 ratio. That's actually pretty good. Now I'm thinking about it. And we are going to need a lot of it, so we're going to do that. And then I need a small blocker. There it is. I don't consider these anything except blockers. That's their use to me, as a blocker. All they do is block spots for me. And we are going to take one of these. Burn it up real quick. I don't think there's anything on it, is there? No. Let that burn. And then you will go here. You will be set to 2. And you will be turned on. And then you are going to start doing quartz for me, because it's just going to be a lot easier to do it that way. Alright, so graphite is done. Aluminum alloy we need to do. I also need one more little container. Do I have another empty container sitting around here? Maybe back with the thing. Let's see if there's another one over here. Yes, there is. Conveniently. All this work is just for the first tier. Not even like the rest of the tier. It's just the first tier. Alright, so copper. We need to take out. Actually, you know what? That's probably not a bad idea. Put as much as we can on this one. Alright. Aluminum alloy. There we go. Alright, so that's aluminum alloy. This is going to get us quartz pretty quickly. I should probably just put this over here just in case. No, I am going to put this over here. Sleep dreams, or sorry. Don't think of anything crazy. We need to do that. So that'd be alumina alloy that we need. This would be this. That's the hole to the abyss, so we don't need to go down there. Alright, so that's graphene done. We have aluminum alloy happening right now. We need 100 resin. And we need nitrogen. Nitrogen. Alright, so we need 180 nitrogen. So I need to probably make another gas container. Just for that reason. How do I make a gas container? Plastic and glass. So we're gonna have to plastic and glass. Luckily we're making glass right now. Ceramic. Titanium resin. Carbon. Carbon San Diego. Come here. Well, we're gonna put this here. Actually, are you done doing what you can do? Yes, you are. So we are going to take you off. You are done with what you're doing, so we're gonna take you off also. We're just gonna stick you back to where you were. Put you both right there like normal. We'll just stick that there. Actually, you can sit over here for now. Put that up there. Because we're going to have to get that done. So we're actually going to stop these. Let that one run. We're going to get the plastic real quick, and then we also need glass. So let's go ahead and crack the glass. Should have just waited, but whatever. Glass, and then we need plastic. Give me plastic real quick. I'm interrupting it, but I need the plastic. I need to get the gas going because nitrogen is at 50 parts, and I need 80 of them. Right. Oh, silicone. Damn it. How do I make silicone? Silicone is methane. Do I have methane over here? I think I do. Nitrogen. Hydrogen. Methane. I do have one methane over here. Quartz and resin. Quartz and resin. Quartz. Resin. Hey you, what are you doing? What are you doing that for? How dare you? Carbon? No. Bad carbon, San Diego. You need to do it before this is done. Back to making this. Alright. It's almost there. I feel like the train is working. because it's full over here. Sometimes I always question the train, because I'm just like, is it working? I'm not really sure. I do need more steel, don't I? I guess when after it's all done. So we need 80 of that. We got aluminum alloy coming, we have glass coming, and that's it for that one. And then we need resin up the ass. So I probably might switch that over to resin. So I need 100 resin right now, I think. For now. I'll need another 150 or something like that. And this is why I went on my way to get that one thing. Alright, so we need aluminum alloy, which is done. Glass is working on, and nitrogen is being worked on. So I guess we'll start working on the museum stuff now, since we're just waiting on this stuff. Let's see what we can get out of the way. So that's pretty much done. We'll take these off. You can go over here for now, I guess. So those two are being worked on. Alright, so we got those out of the way. What's next? Was I just working on... Oh my goodness. I'm so dumb. I've been working on stage 2 this whole time. Well, I need to get organic steel, glass, and ammonia. God damn it. Well, we already got stage 2 pretty much ready to go. That's good. We just need another 100 resin. 150 organic and steel glass. Oh, we need glass anyway, so we're already getting glass. That's fine. We need a lot of glass actually, so we need 90, 165 in glass. Ammonia is going to be annoying, so we'll probably start working on ammonia. And we need rubber and plastic. So that's basically more carbon and organic and resin. So we need an additional 20 resin. So we need 350, 370 right there. So let's work on the organic. That's gonna be easy as shit. So, and then we gotta work on steel. So let's set up the organic real quick, and then we'll start working, getting everything else out. So we need 30 steel. I think I might have enough iron for that, but I'm not sure. We are actually gonna move you out of the way because technically you don't even need power. Just sit over there and lock you down. And you know what? You can just sit right there. And we're gonna actually do this, right? We'll empty. Let's go ahead and put this over here. And we'll put you here just a block. And then when you are full, it won't take that long. So you're just gonna fill up. Then we need 30 steel, correct? So how much iron do I have? So we need like 10 more. How much glass do we have? 75, but we need more than that. 165, I think, is what our number was. Stage 1 is 40. stage 2 is 75, so that's 115 plus an additional 50, so that's 165. All right, so once we get 165 in glass, we'll bring it over. We'll just let it keep going for a minute. And we're getting 8 at a time, so that makes 98, 65. Be 56. Well, we can just do 64, so that's another 8 trips with it, so it's not too bad. It's like 8 more trips with that will be done. Then resin's gonna be a pain in the butt, so we're gonna probably have to start doing resin. That's gonna have like 170, I think, is what we need for that, because we need to make that, but we also need to make carbon. So once we get close, we'll do that. It's gonna take a minute. Also need to make more steel. We need to make more ammonia. Maybe I should set up a secondary trade platform. I think I'm gonna end up having to do that. Now I think about it. We're gonna have to probably set up a second trade platform. Yeah. So we're gonna utilize some of our precious iron. Give us our trade platform. Exo chip. That. You just get over there. There. So we'll get that out of the way. We need another iron for that platform, right? And 2 resin. So there's 1. There's 2 resin. Where? I didn't put it on anything. Are you even on something? You're done. Another one of those. We do have some zinc sitting around here. Okay. Yeah, we'll just make the other one. Fuck it. Not like we're not making money off this anyway, so. Power sensor, storage sensor, we need quartz. Sensor. Calendar repeater. Get that going. Might as well do a button anyways for why not. Not that big a deal. Alright, so that will get that done, and then we need a couple titanium. You are going to build me a titanium tower. There we go. Did we run out of power? Of course we did. I need more power. More power. I might have to just make... Oh, that's why I made a whole bunch of zinc. Well, not zinc, but lithium. So we're actually gonna probably set another battery there. It is not charging enough. Alright, come here, you. We're gonna connect you to the system. To the system you must be connected to. Yes. Where's the question? Oh, up here. This is a perfectly good spot for you. Right freaking here. Yeah, you can sit there still. You're gonna do that. I'm gonna have to extend my power system because my power system's not keeping up anymore. I'm just doing so much that I need more power. And the other thing is it's being split. So I probably need splitters to regulate how much power is going where, because right now, yeah, I'm pumping out quite a bit of power here, but a lot of it's being split right here. So it gets like split here. So it's like not 25 going this way, it's like whatever. So everything's not really running at full power, I think. Definitely not down here. I don't know how much power is going down there, but it's not really that important, I guess. So we are definitely going to make another trade area, that's for sure. We got the buttons for them, so we're good there. Once that's built, we'll set it up, put it on the place. I do need some more resin. Over here. You can be put there. You can put on this one. Just put you over here. I don't know if I need this at the moment. I don't have graphite over there. So I put this there. Take the graphite. I think I took all the graphite out. Craft me some tray those. Then I do need a spare one of these. And you will probably need to be done again. We only got 2, sadly. So little stuff everywhere. We're still waiting on you. You only have 2 nuggets in you, huh? Alright, we'll sit up there. I guess the 2 is actually the important thing. We do 2, because then I can do one of these ones. Did I put you on there, or did I put you back over here? Not there. That one will go there, that one will go there. I guess technically I could use one of these for that, actually a trade platform section, now I think about it, because I'm blocking off literally one of these and one of those, and it's turning into 2 big sections in that, and that's all it is. So it's literally 2 big sections in that. We are going to cut you in half, actually, so... I don't know why I'm grabbing it from that section. Oh yeah, that's why I do that. Yes. I could make a small one, that'd be funny. Put one of these on there. So I can block one spot, or I can just do this. I forgot, this is how I used to do it, is I would just do something like this. And you go, and that way it's fully contained. What the hell? So you go like that, and you go like this. Why would I do it? You know what? I think there was a different way I did this, right? So I'd have 2 arms, which I still need 2 arms for. Sitting around here, I thought I did. Oh, I do. It's over on this. We need a couple of graphite. Give me a couple arms real quick. I need to remember how I built these things. It's been a while since I've done it. I used to have them set up on these big platforms by themselves. Oh, it was like this actually, now I think about it. It was pretty much that setup. Just, you know, one platform. So, we don't technically need that then. So, that goes there. That goes there. This and this and this go here, right? And that and that. That goes like that, and then these go on this. And so that's the whole platform right there. Yeah. Then this goes... Oh, is that how I do it? Yeah, I think I did this. There we go. Then this goes here, and this goes here. That gets turned over here. Then we go, that goes onto this. We're gonna flip a sec. Alright, so we're gonna turn that whole system off real quick, and we're gonna do the exact same thing, but we're gonna do it this way. So we're literally gonna copy this, and you know what? Stop. 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 So we're gonna copy this whole design. So this gets moved over. This gets moved right here. Goes there. Fun repeater. That. Fun repeater for you guys. And you go like this. And then I need a couple more arms actually. Actually, I only need one more arm now that I think about it. We're just gonna take this arm off. Put you here. Go over here. Unlock you, bring you over here. Put you over here. I think what we're gonna do is just do something along these lines. Actually, I probably need more arms. Now I think about it. Well, maybe not. I can technically block these off and it should be fine without any problems. If I think about it right. So I might only need the one arm, which I'm pretty sure I only need one arm. But it doesn't really bother me to have a second one for no reason. And then we'll put that there. Oh, you're good. You don't even need more anyway, so it doesn't matter. Put you there for now. Alright. So you guys will have yours locked here. You will lock there. You will turn off, and then you get put there. You put there just for the hell of it, because just in case I need to set something, it's just an easy, quick thing, and plus you take a spot. Alright, so you guys get moved out of the way. We can put a couple of these here, I guess. I don't think it really matters. You fall asleep. That's all good. This is over here. Did we run out of power again? We did. Okay. Just making sure I didn't want them. So these hit the right spot. These hit the right spot. These only hit pretty much that section. So that all being said, we got glass good. We're good on glass. We just need to set up what we want now. Alright, so that should be enough glass for stage 1, 2, 3. And then we need nitrogen, which should almost done. We need organic and steel and ammonia. So I think we need iron and ammonia. So I'll probably work on ammonia, really. What's the trade ratio for ammonia? Ammonia is a 1-to-1 ratio. I'm okay with that, actually. And then we're going to go. And then we're gonna do that one. You know what? Do we not have power? Yeah, we're completely out of power. Okay, that's why it's not working. Okay, that's fine. We'll go with that. So we need ammonia and steel. Steel is something we're waiting on. And we're just producing needing so much power that's getting ridiculous. Alright, so I guess in that case we're gonna just put another titanium tower on and call it good, hopefully. Titanium. Maybe we'll make a. I don't know how much I can produce, but I'm trying to fill up a second one or another one. Actually, you know what? Hold on. And then we just need to get the ceramic out here somewhere. That's only 18. We need 30, I think. Carbon, ceramic. 26. So we can fill up one tower, and then we'll place that with the tower. We might have to be doing a massive power increase situation. We'll find out though. Alright, waiting for power. Literally waiting for power so we can do this. Then again, I'm cranking out 20 plus the 8 down there, so 16, so that's 36, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, god, 53, 54, like 54 power right now. Like, that's how much power I'm trying to crank out. And I technically have 70, but I should really have a lot more than that. Actually, you know what? I could have been doing this the whole time. It would be nice to be able to do this with a small printer instead of having to do it on my backpack. That is the shitty thing behind that. All the best things are backpack printers, which sucks. I never understood why they did it though. It's just broken otherwise. I could put, like, I wouldn't be going through all this work to be able to do that if I could print glow sticks on my back, or like not my backpack, on a small printer. Because then you just take a tapper and organic, and you're like, oh no, I ran out of scrap, and you just have a consistent income of scrap always without any problems. At least the way that I have to do it now is very tedious, and it takes a while. might be worth making a steel tower for this, for all the power I'm making. It would save on room right here. I'd be able to put that on top of this and I can start really cranking out some power, wherever it goes. But it produces, what is that, 24 times 3 is 72 times 1.5, or up to 108 power every time it cranks at minimum, plus the 5 that's on there. So it's 113 power that I'm producing right now, which is enough to fill these up pretty quickly. As you can see, they're just fucking going wherever it goes. Just a little bit, like, cranks it up pretty quickly. We'll have to see if 3 is enough. I might have to make a 4th, though. Oh, you're still making glass. What the hell? That's not what I wanted. I need... in there. Oh, where's my skateboard? Let's see. What do I need for this? I need... ammonia. That's what I need. Probably gonna just start doing ammonia anyways, just for that whole reason. Ammonia, that's what I want. Oops. Actually, you know what? There we go. Actually, it's just better to do that. Whatever. And then we need to split that one, and then split it right there. I should be going after what? Ammonia. Once it lands, put that there. It looks like we're getting power again, but I'm not sure. I might have to put another tower on. Quick way to make sure you don't put anything on there. Just have that on there. It's saying there's something on there though. What is it saying it's got on there? Oh, empty or not empty. There we go. Now it's complete. And we're gonna just put this here for now. That way it doesn't mess with it. At least with the other side, it's like it doesn't unleash it when it needs it. That way, actually with those being like that, it makes it where it can still output and still grind at the same time, so it's not getting clogged up over there. If I extend this one out this way, I can just put this one there and then I can make another one, which I might do. Like I'll put it like on this side and they can hit the same side and I still have the same concept. And this is still working. I should probably go check on my supply down there. It might need to be moved or messed with, so let's go down there and check it. The long fly. Whee! Do a little jump. I'm gonna come on the other side. Almost just fell off because I wasn't paying attention. You know, the normal. You know, just trying to kill myself. Try to end this wonderful run going on here, like normal. I might have enough power to be able to pump out the other power up top, so I might be able to pull out, I think it's like 30 to do it, for like 30 seconds or something like that, so I might have to bring one of the big boys and do it. Couple big batteries, actually, now I think about it. It has to be consistent power too, so I have to like go up there and have all that going. Alright, let's see how well these are doing down here. I know I'm gonna have to update my power section though. Oh gosh, stop it, stop it. There we go. Well, you're gonna be about to be messed with anyways, so we're gonna turn you off for a second. Sometimes all you have to do is just like re-slap them right in the same spot. The other one go. There it goes. There we go. No, I stopped getting power down here, so that means the whole system probably died again. Yay. Can I stand on this? I don't think I can. No, I just flew right through it. Alright, back up we go. At least as far as we possibly can with one battery. I have my wind going, so we can go further. As long as that's running, we can continuously have power. Oh, we got power. Ding, 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 ding. I think that'd be like a mod that I should probably do, is the dings. It does get annoying in the background over time. Wrong, wrong. Skirt. I'm at the point where it's like I haven't even like touched research at all. I should set up my research things since I'm waiting here. What was that for? Grass over there. Walk down. Nice. I saw your order, by the way. I'll do it in the morning. So it should be sent out. Today is what, Wednesday? Thursday? Wednesday. So I'll probably send it out tomorrow. You'll probably end up getting it out like Monday again, like normal. Depending on how the mill works. Yeah, you're still not producing enough power. I'm gonna have to get more ceramic. Don't I only need like 40 also? I think I only need 40, so we can probably do this. Hold on a minute. Let's see if we can... Oh, that's gonna sit there and get clogged, isn't it? Alright, so I think we only need 40 ammonia for the first section. Yeah, so 40 ammonia, and then we need 30 steel, right? And we have nitrogen. I'm pretty sure we have the nitrogen by there. So we need 30 steel, so we need to start getting iron again. Where are you? We are going to go ahead and replace you. That, and then pop you off. I think it's him for iron again. I always forget. Yeah, him. Alright, so we need to set this back up again. We can stick these here then. Now you're not full. Well, alright, so we need this on this. This right here, split between the two. That's going on there. And then that will get me that. What's funny is I can just like rotate this if I really want to. Now I think about it. And then I can lock that in place and have it like that. And then we can technically make more iron over here. The only difference is it I think will be based on it's starting to load that one up. That's funny. Yeah, we're just gonna leave this one over here. We're actually just gonna disconnect that one. There's another trade platform we'll have to work on later. Just do that. That way it fills them both up. We need carbon. This is actually done, I think about it. Yeah, this is like done. Actually turn on. So this is done. Let's go ahead and fill up an empty one of these. I think. Where is it? We're gonna take that and we're just gonna burn it. Why are you not working again? Come on, ammonia. And then we need nitrogen, so let's go get the oh no, that's for stage 2. Stage 1 is we need organic and steel, so we can actually take this one off. And the graphene. We can take these off for now. We also have to pump power into it too, which is going to be just as annoying. I have to grind these at some point. You know what? Turn off. Let's get these out of the way. Finally. Now, they've been only sitting here forever. Might as well get rid of them finally. Where's the third one? There it is. Looks right. Looks like it's working right. And I feel like this is just giving it just enough delay to make it work right. So we'll go with that. Alright. Fuck you. Alright, let's go ahead and do this since we do have it over here. We are just going to connect you real quick and do this. You're going to go there. We're not going to worry about you, so we're just going to unpop you real quick. And then where's Carbon San Diego? That's ceramic. That's Carbon San Diego. And then we're going to take you, actually. And we are going to do this. When you are full, you're gonna turn that off. Just make it easy. When you're full, just turn that off. Because we need steel. We need 30 steel. And so that's going to require getting this off. Going to require getting another thing that's empty somewhere at some point. Steel. Make you steel. Argon, which is that one. Where are you? I guess we can put the one on top for the hell of it. Make steel for me. I don't think I need this anymore, do I? Nope. You can actually turn off and save me power. Let's go get this over here. You're taking it out, right? You little shit. You were filling up with iron. Just do that. There. So when this is full, it'll turn these off, which is the important part. We'll need this for the next one. We need resin still, so we need actually to start pumping out more resin. So we're just going to do it this way. So we are going to replace you and take out. I do not have enough for more, so which is fine. I'm just gonna grab all you guys and take you out. That on. Pink, pink, pink. Turn you on. We are going to go ahead and take you off real quick so I can go over to resin. Then we can go. Now we got resin going. We got rid of this glass. It's gonna help because we're not having this running. I think that was the main problem, is we were having that running and it was totally killing it. So after I get this done, I'm gonna probably start doing what are they called? Compound. Since you don't do anything, we're just going to move you out of the way. We're going to actually park you probably right over here. Like this. We're going to do the same thing over here. I'm just going to do that. That way you're just out of the way. You kind of been in the way the whole time. Alright, so stage 1 requires me to get 30 steel, which we have. Organic we already have, so we just need to go grab our organic. We have the ammonia. What's the next thing on the list? We have stage 2 done. We need resin, rubber, so we need rubber and plastic. So we need to start working on that. And it's 20 and 20. Rubber and plastic. Alrighty then. Rubber and plastic, which is also so we'll need like another 40 of that. So let's go and get this over here, and then we'll take it back and we can turn it into carbon. So we just need the steel, right? Yeah. And or get resin. Okay. After we get that done, we can get at least to stage 2 without too much trouble, and then we'll work from there. We're like 250 from this, so. You're still not done with that? Jeez. You're close though. Maybe get in there. Yeah, I'm definitely increasing power now when that thing is going, so that's the important part. Just because you look weird. All misaligned. Stick you up there for now. Alright, what do we need to do? Organic, or we need plastic and rubber, which is, at least it's easy. Alright, cool. I'll take you off. Take you off, take you off, and disable you. We have more carbon than we really need to. Actually, you know what? That's fine. We're going to take... We need carbon anyways, so this will work perfectly fine. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to do that, and that, and do that. Alright, so you're fine. We don't need you for now. I won't do this though. We need, I think, 350 of resin to be complete, so we just gotta let it run for a while. And then plus the extra 20, so we should just fill the damn thing up and call it good. So that's what we're waiting on, just filling that up. I could fill it up quicker a different way, but it's just gonna... I could like have this one go off and then like transfer it with arms and so on and so forth, and it would just work the same way, but it's gonna work eventually kind of concept. Let's see. Is there anything else I really want to make right now? Or anything else I need? I guess splitters. Well, I should start getting into the power section, making sure my power is working right. We just need glass? Sure. Here, have that. So if that's the only thing you need, sure. I'm going to go grab a whole bunch of more of this. Since we're going to need plastic anyways, and we need plastic and rubber, so they both take organic, which is kind of annoying since I have to get a whole bunch. Well, one takes carbon San Diego and the other one takes organic, but it's the same thing, really, in the end. Come with me on an adventure to space. Not really, we're just gonna go over here. And then connect, and when you are full, you will turn it off, which is fine. You have my steel. Which is, I think, if for tier 2, or is that tier 1? Are we done with tier 1 finally? Technically. Give me that one. Give me that. Alright, so we have the resin in the making. We have the graphene. We have aluminum, alloy, glass, and nitrogen. Stage 3 is resin, which is in the making. And we just need to make rubber and plastic, and it's 20 each. So that's just the... That's pretty easy. It just takes a minute with everything. So once we get the 400 resin that we need, we'll move on to the next one. To infinity and beyond. So this is going to have to be required anyways. And then we're going to take this one, actually going to fill this one up with another set of organic. And then we need resin and carbon, or compound for the rest of it. Because we only need 150 organic and we have twice that, so. And nothing else there we need it for. We need 20 resin and 20 compound, which we have plenty of resin in the bank. This is the other one that's going to be done. It's when you get a whole bunch of compound, so we should actually, the second we get resin done, we start working on compound. Copper, glass, and silicone, titanium alloy. Titanium alloy is going to be the most annoying one, but I don't think we need to get stage 2 for what I'm trying to do, because all I'm going to do is drop off. I don't know if we can get, I don't know if we need to do stage 2, because that's seeds. All we need to do is get rid of seeds. That's it. That's all we're doing, is getting rid of seeds. That's the important part. And what's funny is we're still going to be using our favorite plant, which is the missile plant. We're still using the missile plant even in this concept. It's just making all the bullshittery to go with it. Oh, I could have cracked that open with all those. Oh well. Not like I need it right now. Alright, so we have that. Oh, why did I not grab the organic when I was literally standing next to it? I literally went over there for that reason, got distracted, and came back. Alright, pick everything else back up. Oh, that one. Oh, I only really cooked it to myself. Cool. Alright, so that's gonna be that. That's gonna be this. I don't have any other empty ones, do I? Did I pick one up? Why do I have random steel on me? Did I have like one extra steel for some reason? Okay, whatever. I'm not complaining. Almost there. We're getting there. One batch at a time. Why are you not working? Oh, you're out of range? Okay. That's why it's taking so long. Are you still in range? Technically, okay. That's all that matters. That works. Why are you doing that? You're not supposed to be putting them on there. No reason for you to put that on there. This can be pushed further up like that, right? And this can be pushed up more because it's not stretching this out yet. And we can actually move this. Do that. There we go. Okay. So we need that to fill up. We need compound, which actually we can probably do that now. Do we have an empty one? We do not have an empty one. 14 carbon there. Where in the world is carbon, San Diego? I guess we can just take these off. Oh, they're flying on me. Yeah, we can do that. Do that. Well, it still doesn't help me. Okay, whatever. Actually, yeah, it does, because I can just do this and fill that up. And then we can do this. And then we can make compound and carbon. You son of a bitch. Did I disconnect something? No, I did not. Okay. Felt like I did. I'll just do that, and then when it fills up, we'll grab it. That on top. Alright, how much resin do we have? 220. So we still need 130. Yeah, there's no way to really make that easier except, I guess, putting arms on it. It'll make me fill up the other one, so it's like double running. Because that's a pretty delayed time, so it's taking, like, it's working, but it's not working quick, I would guess, is the best way to put that. I guess in that case, where's my canisters? Let's build a little platform out more. The platforms are little canisters are like everywhere, just thrown about. Like, where are they? They're somewhere. I know I have 6 of them. That's all I know. They're just scattered everywhere. I don't really pay attention to them. I'm like, oh, there's one. It's like finding canister. It's like finding friggin' what's his name? Waldo. Oh, there's another one. Can you spot one? Over there. Very good. We're up to 4. We only need to find 2 more. I spy with my little eye. None of my canisters. There's 2. Ah, we found them. Haha. Victory is mine. Alright, let's go get some dirt. Let's go to the dirt mines, because why not? Might as well just do the dirt mines and get it over with. To the dirt mine. So much freaking quartz up here, oh my goodness. I'm not really complaining, but it's just kind of weird. How was I getting dirt? Oh yeah, to expand the area. Like I went up there for dirt. Did I need it for something? Yes. To expand my platform. I am the smartest cookie. Fear my cookie power. Okay, let's go ahead and go over here. Or take you and put you back over where you belong, kind of in that area. And then we're gonna do this. Actually, we're gonna come out here. We're gonna like mess up this whole section, but whatever. I'm gonna have to make an end freaking switch over here. Whatever. They're pretty easy. I just gotta get some power things and a battery. As long as it has power, it doesn't even care what kind of power, just as long as it has power, it works. Organic. It's organic. All natural and organic. Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, well, that's going to cover that part. We're going to grab this one. We're going to actually get this one to start on getting the compound done. And you're still hitting this? What the hell? You're not even supposed to be hitting that area. I guess you are by like a fucking inch. There you go. That's supposed to be over here. I can hit that and then... So you go over here, we're gonna grab one of the big ones, they're empty. We're gonna enable that, actually disable it for now. We're gonna switch you over to compound when the time comes. You actually need to be taken off. And I'm looking for that over there. You can fill up there, all that stuff. And we have plastic at 31. I think we only need 20. It's got a better finding Nemos over here. Same 6 casters pretty much since the beginning. One of those casters is one of my first ones I made in the game, so, you know, not like legitly in the game, but you know what I'm talking about. 3, 4, and you. We need to be plugged into that. And you need to get these on here, even though you're not going to use them. It's just, since I'm setting you up, I might as well set you up right. You go like this, split, 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 split. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have you come over here. Should probably go there. And then we are going to make a NAND system for this. So we need copper, yes. Need 2 copper actually. Because of how we're doing it. And we'll need a battery. And we'll need one of these. And a battery. There you go. I guess I technically don't need a battery, but this always makes it work, so that's the important part. Okay, so... And then we also need a power indicator, so we need another piece of zinc. Oh, where did I keep my zinc? Zinc, zinc. Where did I put you? Over here? No, you're ceramic. Iron. Zinc? Yeah, zinc. I don't remember what else I need for power. What do I need for power? Power switch is another copper. No. Oh wait, hold on. Power switches are zinc and that. Okay, well. Oh, power sensor is copper and zinc. Okay. I did say that right. Copper. So I need another one of these. And we're just gonna get another zinc just in case I need it for some reason. Because power. Who knows why I do stuff sometimes? I don't even know what I'm doing. What are you? You are a storage sensor. We'll switch you up there for now. And then... storage sensor, battery sensor, button repeater, proximity repeater. Power extender, power switch. That's what I need. 2 of those, power sensor, and... Come here, and come here. Okay, so this is how this works, right? So because of this, we do a power sensor if it's that way. We do a battery on this, I think. Right now we're just doing this. So you can do it manually right now. I need this. I think I need to use one of these. Come here, you. If I remember right. So Oh no. Yes, I actually don't need that. Okay, so I think I need like this. This goes here. It detects power, right? And then this. No. Is it this one then? Do I need two platforms? I think I need two platforms to make it work officially. Yeah, if I'm doing a battery. Yeah, it's like I need two platforms to make it work if it's a battery. Alright, so luckily we should have another platform sitting around here somewhere. Guess not. Alright, well, whatever. Here. Or can I do it with this? Actually, hold on. I think I'll do it with this. Let's see. The reason why you're not going off? There you go. No, I do need two platforms, just due to how this works. Alright, so... So this is like that. These get power from these. These power these. And then what happens is it's just I can do it like this and it's fine. And this goes like this, right? And then what ends up happening here, instead of doing that, when it's like power gained, it's like that. And then this one goes on that one. So that's what power gained. So if the power is gained, it turns it on. Oh, gained or lost. Or is it lost? So, in theory, this should work. No, that one should be on right now. I think I did that right. What are you doing over here? I don't have this right, that's what it is. I think I have to have this on the second setting. And then... Welcome back, Juan. that should turn on the power. If I remember right. Oh, we're almost there on that one. This is getting... Calm down, okay. Making sure. What is making it full? Oh. They're not empty. You should be on then right now. It turns it off. And it turns it on. Turns it off. Yeah. I think I did it right. Looks like it's going right. So that does that. It transfers over. This will turn it on. It starts loading up. Launches it out. Turns it off because it's done. This one unloads. And that one undoes. We should turn this off for a second. I kind of want them to go at the same time. Go ahead and shut the whole thing down for a minute. I'm gonna shut this down for a second, just so that we can kind of get them in sync so I know they're working. They're kind of not working at the moment. I guess my train went out. Alright, so yeah, it's working. That's exactly how I want it to work. So basically, if either one triggers it, it will make it work. And I can actually expand this. I can expand it up to 4 inputs for this one, for an AND, before I had to do more than one. So I would have to like expand to like that, or no, not that one. Something else that has more outputs, or I just connect one to one. But we're pretty much done with that. So what's the next thing I need on the list for the episode? I feel like we have almost everything. So we need glass, silicone, and titanium alloy. Titanium alloy is pretty easy. It's just graphene with titanium. And then silicone is something and something. We need more copper and glass. So we're gonna work on this first. We should be there. I'm just waiting for this to fill up. It should be fine though, so we could probably turn this one off, actually. So after this one comes back, we're gonna fill it, like we're gonna take it over and start that system up. And do I have another empty one? I do not. I do have a plastic one, which is for the next system. We'll get a whole bunch of containers after we bring these over too. Alright, so it's going to do that. The train just came back to unload its section. This is that one? Oh, we need power for this. I'm dumb. We need like 30 power too. It's a ridiculous amount of power. We're actually gonna have to like load up this more than one. Alright. We're completely draining the whole system of its power for this one thing. Or actually, is it 30 or is it, what is it? $25 power. Oh, we only need one? Okay, that works actually better. We'll bring the other battery over in a second. Alright, so go ahead and do this. We'll grab that one and bring it over. That way the system's not completely dead by I'm doing this. Plus this is the battery that normally goes there anyways. I need more batteries. I think I need to get up to a 6 battery system at some point. We have progress this time. We're at this stage. This is where I died, right before this. I've progressed more into the game. Random faces that kill me. Print the megastructure from the anchor, yeah. Activate gateway chamber and print a biodome stage 1. We're about to get that done, so that's all good. This thing takes forever. Good thing I have so much power over here. I can't take that out right now because it's still using it. I can't move it. Alright, we did that. That's done. Da-da-da. Alright. Consolation prize. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I beg your garden. What the hell? I beg your garden is the name of that one. We don't need this one on there. We don't need this one on there. We can probably do stage 2 now. We have some more open spots. You know what? We are going to just open this back up and start making more resin at this point. Probably should wait for that thing to fall. So we can do that. chart. Stage 2, we get a medium generator. Woo! Actually, the extra large platform C might be worth something. And we'll let that grind out. So we can get resin and compound. That's why we have that going. Alright, what else we got? Oh, we could probably actually we don't need that one going actually now that I think about it. Actually no we do, because we have level C to do. Alright, so we need for number 3 we need rubber and plastic, so that's pretty straightforward. Sure, why not? And we need the resin that's going to be on there, and we need the glass that's already on there. We just need rubber and plastic. Okay. Rubber and plastic. Rubber and plastic. Rub her off in plastic. Oh. Yeah, we got plastic right here somewhere. Yeah. We just need rubber now, which is organic and resin. We only need 20 of it, so it should be good. Do we have like another empty one over here? Yes, we do. Can I have some resin, please? Freaking horse art, man. Freaking horse art. I don't know how she does it. Like, there's some kind of glitch with her account or something. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, you spoke too soon? Nice. I just realized I can see your crowns on this one again now. Or was it the, like, live streams, like, for when we were out and about, that I couldn't see it on? I don't remember. Alright, so we don't need that. We do want that, though, so we're just gonna do this. Bollocks. Oh no, we got organic right there. There we go. And then I need another empty one. And we need to disable that, so we can do that. And we can do rubber. And do that. We have a whole bunch of that we can turn into carbon San Diego eventually. Random piece of steel. Where in the world is carbon San Diego? We literally just gotta get the rubber and then we can have at it. Giggity. Normally like you're in sync. There you go. Weird. They're not in sync. Unless they're rotated. There. They're rotated. I was just like, how are you not in sync? You're always in sync. I'm still producing more scrap than I need, though. Like I'm burning through scrap left and right, but I'm still just have so much of it. It doesn't matter. Effectively, I have limited scrap with my setup. I just have to check my Astroneer nodes now and then. That's all I gotta do, is check that. Should probably start investing into expanding my area. Also, speaking of which, proxy. Where is my seat? Sure. I'll do that. You just messed up my whole section. Alright. Alright, let's go put some proxies on stuff, shall we? So, can we set you here? No, we cannot. But we can find one of my things up here. This. Put you down here, put you on like that. Then we can stick you like that. And then do the same thing here. And then put one over here. Where's the other one over here? I know there's another one under here somewhere. Did I cover it completely? I don't think I covered it completely, did I? Oh, it's over here. I don't want the organic. Go away. Alright, so I swore there was one over here. Yeah. Let me put some tethers out here. Where are my tethers at, actually? Right there. I got some tethers out here. I swore there was one underneath me. No, there's one over there. Is that one? Yeah, I swear there was like one right here, somewhere. Maybe there wasn't. I'm just imagining things. I guess so. I guess there was nothing underneath there. Alright. That's fine. Is there any other close by? There's one over here. Is there any close by this one? Yes, there is. Right up there. Actually, we should just do that one. Then we'll have to see if there's any by that one. And then is there anything over here? one right here. That one right there. So there's that one, and then there's one right over here. Actually, there's two over here. Three over here, actually. We'll need to make more. So we need 1, 2 just right here. What's up, bro? Let's see what else we got. Oh, I ran out of zinc. Oh, that's disappointing. Alrighty, I need more zinc. Damn. Alright, well, we're gonna put the other proxy over here somewhere. I need to make delay repeaters and button repeaters anyway, so it's not a big deal. There's one there, and then there is a couple over here. Yeah, so we'll have to have at least another one over here. Alright. That will be a little bit. So we're gonna make some more zinc when we get a chance. We should be done with the actual rubber over here now. I was doing that just to pass time. That's actually what I was doing. Alright. The hell am I way? Level 3, and this isn't completed yet. So this is gonna be max level, but it's still not complete yet. I still have other things I need to do with this. And I think it's like iron or something like that. Luckily it has enough power for it. I'll have to add this to the grid though. I'll have to make the grid a lot bigger too, because this thing takes up like... Oh, it's not... Oh, yeah, it's still 30 I think in the end. I still have to do that one too, which is compound copper, glass, silicone, titanium alloy. I think I only need the first lower layer, but I don't remember what the second layer does. I might have to get up to the second one. Yeah, stuff done. Partner dust. We get the partner dust cosmetic, which I think I already have. Large solar panel, which is useless. Pretty much useless to my whole endeavor. Large wind turbine, though. That's a different story. Power extenders. Power extenders with a medium generator and a large C. And a medium resource canister times 3. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. I like that. Alright, so that's just part 1, right? Now we have to come over here. Of course it's covered. Fuck you for being covered. Of course you are. Why would you be not? Why would you not be? Shitbag. Alright, so now we need to make auto fertilizer now. Biodome expansions. We don't need that yet, but we should do eventually. The only downside is going to take up like here, here, there, and there, and maybe one direct. I think it goes up to 4. Auto planter, yes we do. We need those, so we need steel, resin, aluminum, and graphite, which is not a big deal. Resource pod. Mega oxygenator. I don't know what that does. I think that makes the whole planet oxygenized. Hold on, I think that makes it where I don't have to need oxygen anymore. I don't freaking mega. All right. So provides a planet-wide buff that slows down suffocation rate. Okay, so it doesn't stop it, but it makes it very slow. I don't know how slow, but it's slower. Oh, that's actually nice. They have an updated on the wiki now that tells you what gives you what. Ammonia, resin, quartz, compound, light. Yeah, I don't really care about any of that. I only want compound. Yeah, that's the only thing I really give a shit about is compound. I don't think there's anything else I want with resin. Technically, I can, with the resin, I can make those, but that doesn't really matter. Like the same concept. Quartz, I can't do anything with quartz normally without turning into glass, and I don't think you can make anything with just pure glass. I think it's still a two-port process to even make it into something. Clay compound. Yeah, it's the only thing that really matters is compounds, and the mutated, like my missile plant, is the only one that really matters because of how it does it. At least some seeds, when planted on the biodome slots, to yield a resource when harvested. Yeah, we know about that. Research allows the initiation of cancers in the biodome to grant storage options for automated operations like harvesting and planting. So we need a resource thing, a resource pod, and actually we don't even need a resource pod. I'd have to look at my video what I need exactly, but I know I need an auto planner. So we need at least a couple auto planners. Let me go to my look at my own video. It's been a good minute since I've done it. Content. Infinite on that. Open it up. Alright, so 3 planters and 2 harvesters. 3 planters and 2 harvesters. Or 3 planters and 2 harvesters. So we need a lot of steel. So we need like 48 steel. Plus another 24. So 48. That's 60. 72 steel. And then tungsten carbide times 2, resin times 2. Is it 3 and 2? What is it? 3 harvesters. We need 3 times that. God damn. Of course, it's so fucking expensive. Oh, this is late game stuff, or how am I really surprised? So we need 3 harvesters. So we need 72 plus 80, 88 steel. So we need 88 of both. I don't care about carbon in San Diego, but the iron should be easy. We just need 88 of it. And then 2 planters, which is easy resin, 48 aluminum and 48 graphite, which isn't too bad. The auto planters, we just need... No. Exactly, it's my best name for it. Carbon San Diego. I should make a shirt like that. Actually, you know what? We can do that right now. See if I can come up with something like that. Can you can I think I'm gonna make a shirt like that and just call it Carbon San Diego, and it just has a picture of carbon. Where in the world is Carbon San Diego? I think I might also do like I just came up with like a couple ideas. I'll just have to do that now. I have so many things that I've done. Jeez, that is a huge ass list. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Holy Grail. It's like it's a mini furnace, and it just has like it just acts like the Holy Grail. No. We're probably just gonna use the PNG for it. I don't know. We'll see what I come up with. I'll have to make up ideas and then break up. So we need steel. Let's go get some iron started. I need a lot of iron. Like a lot. Is this empty? I don't think we don't need anything on here, do we? Rubber, plastic. Come here, you. Is C. Holy Grail? Oh. This thing. That's what I call Holy Grail. And the reason why is because a normal smelting furnace takes up this spot alone. Like it takes up all that. It takes a lot of power, and you can only do one item at a time, which is the same thing as one of those little small ones, and they take up less power. Like 2 of these require 2 power compared to the big one, which take 5 by themselves. So I can literally get a whole bunch more out of it a lot quicker. We're actually going to change you. We're going to stop you after that. And so I call them a Holy Grail because, one, they kind of look like one in a way, like a little grail, and then they are saving grace. They actually saved this run, by the way. I had one of them on me and it saved the run. Like, if I did not have it, the run would have been dead. I'd have had to restart at some point. a lot earlier than where I am. And then I found like 2 more, and then I bought 2 more. Yeah, like if I did not have that, I would have been able to do it, because it requires 2 per second, or like 2 units per second, but the big one requires 5 per second. Can be really bad. And so that's the problem. We want iron. Iron is hell. So yeah, without that, I'd have been boned. Because like the amount of power, because I only had like my backpack and I think 1.5 small batteries. And so what ended up happening is I found a piece of clay, was able to take that clay and turn it into this turbine, probably actually. I think this is my original turbine. Took that turbine and was able to continuously make energy, and then I was able to expand from there. And I did not have any renewable energy. I literally had what was on my backpack, and that was it. Like, I did not have a single other item that could get me power. And so with that combined, that's when it really kicked off and started making the game start going. Because if I didn't have that, I would have had to made a small, so I would have had to make this. This would have had to make one of these, right? Then I would have to make a platform off this one to even use that. So I had to make one of these platforms over this one to use that. And then I would have to make a bigger platform off of that one right there to make something like this right here. And then I would have to make this big honking thing. So I'd have to make like this, and then I would have to make that right there. So that's 2 power. So that's like probably like 8 power from that one, another 2, probably like 4 power for that one. So that's like 12 power by itself. Then the 5 power that I needed. I did not have enough power to do that. I was literally running around finding batteries when I was underground, and then that was before I even got to this underground. Like, I barely had any power. There's no way for me to survive. Without that, I wouldn't even be in the position I am right now. Like, I literally ran around and was like, oh shit, there's clay down here, and just because I had that little thing, it saved it. So the Holy Grail. It literally saves the runs. Those things are worth their weight in gold in the beginning. Like, if you can get one of these right in the beginning of the game, it makes the whole game a lot easier in the beginning. We are doing this. Yeah, so they're Holy Grails. Come up with. Getting our iron, we have a whole bunch of that. We have 330. Well, I know we're not going to be doing the other thing tonight. We're going to get the biodome done though. Not tonight, but like first. The biodome's gonna be like the first thing we get done because I need to put these on there. And then once I have that up there, I'll also be working on this. So we need to get the compound, copper, glass, silicone, and alloy, and then I think we need rubber, silicone. So we need how much silicone? 45, 250 compound. So we're actually, I think we're good on compound now. Silicone, 45. Rubber, we need another 30. Aluminum, we only need 20 of. Copper, we need 30. And titanium alloy, we need 10 of. And then we need 5 chips. So it's not like it's really like a lot of stuff, it's just a whole bunch of different stuff, which is annoying. So we'll get that done tomorrow, most likely. This one, we'll get some of the stuff started. We already have some of the stuff started, so we're getting there. Auto harvester steel. So resin we already have. Tungsten carbon's pretty easy. We only need 4 of them. Steel's pretty easy. We need 3 of those. The auto planter is all easy stuff too. So we just need resin, aluminum, and graphite. We'll be good there. But we need like 2 containers of those. And we need 3 containers of steel. So we need 2 containers of graphite, aluminum, and 3 containers of steel. And the other thing's gonna be all like individual ones. Shut the fuck up, Kelly. You weirdo. What is it? Oh, it's just waiting for returns. Okay. These are at 20. These are there. That's at the right amount. It doesn't really matter if I leave that there because we need to make other stuff anyways. Silicone, though. How do we make silicone again? Silicone is resin and quartz, so we need 45 of that. For the other thing, I'm just gonna let these grind out eventually. Who's a night owl? Kelly? I'm technically a night owl. I just gotta get up early randomly because, you know, reasons. The girlfriend lives on a day schedule. I prefer the night. We're actually almost full. I think I'm gonna switch you over to zinc for a minute, actually. So this next one we're gonna well, after that one runs through, we'll put it on zinc for a minute. I would like to get the things done before I go to bed. It shouldn't take that long. Since we're kind of good on that. I want to get some zinc so that way I can set these up. Since I got a few of them set up and I want to start getting them going in the background because my goal is to eventually unlock everything in here. So I have a lot to unlock. It's like 285,000 bits that I need overall. And then I want big number to go bigger. So then I want big number. Oh yeah, so there's something that I added to the Twitch side, by the way. So if you go there, right? For example, here, let me show you. since all I'm doing is just kind of waiting. So if I bring up Twitch chat, you come here, you can redeem this, and it does that. And what that does is it does it for 60 seconds. After 60 seconds, it will go back to normal. But you have to like redeem 60,000 acorns to be able to make the squirrels come up, get on. I don't know how much that is, but I know it's definitely not a small number. Just for 60 seconds. I'm going to add a lot of different stuff too, because I need to start modifying the acorns. Like doing stuff like, you know, you can claim noises and other stuff. Actually, you know what? I don't know why I did that. I guess I can do this. Damn it. Messed up all my stuff. Stop connecting the other ones. There. So what we're gonna do is probably start this one over here because it's just the closest, I guess. Probably this one, actually. I'm gonna put this one here. We're gonna go boop and boop. And we're actually gonna hit yourself, actually. No, we can't hit yourself. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? So I need a button repeater, which I do have one up here somewhere. Do I have a spare button repeater up here? I don't think I do. Alright. Well, hold on a minute. Button repeater. I just need one. Get the fuck out of my way. Holy crap. Alright. Alright, so max you out. Then you go and connect to that one. Then you go all the way over here. Break and then go that. Actually, you know what? We're at these a never point anyway, so might as well just go boop, boop, boop. Then we go all the way over to the next one. Go over here. Go over here. Then we get air so we don't die. Put a nerd delay repeater right here. Crank that bitch up to max. Connect it there. Like that. Make sure you're actually out of range so you don't keep hitting it. And then we're gonna take this one, bring it over here. Boink. Boink. And boink. Need the air. Need the air. And we're gonna actually boink another one from there. We have more over here, don't we? Yes, we do. Alright. How many segments have we got? We're gonna have to put one here anyways. Boink. There. I'm running out of oxygen. It's annoying. Son of a bitch. Alright, kill yourself. Just do that. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna come over here. Grab that. And we're going to. You're maxed out. I think you're maxed out also, aren't you? Yeah, okay. And then there's what, more over here, I think? Didn't I get like another one down here? There's one right there, actually. Where are you? What the hell? Get up here. Just goodbye, motherfucker. I'm like, what? Alright, so we're actually gonna put the repeater here. I do not have another repeater. Alright, I need a repeater. I need more repeaters. I need to repeat the things I've been repeating. You need more, so... delay repeaters. How many can I pick up? That many. Gotcha. Continue on, my steed. Roar. Alright, so. We need another one here somewhere. Going that way. Alright. Then you will go over here and go blink. And this is one right over here. So we can go blink, slap, and slap, and that one's over there, that one's over there. That up there. We can grab this one and go branch and branch. What, all these little things? Yeah, they're convenient for doing what I'm trying to do. This makes it where I don't have to walk around and do this stupid shit. This, over time, will give me a lot of research in the end. Which is the important part. And we're going to go with this one, and we're going to branch out, and click. Hey Oakley, welcome back. I'm setting up a research node system Trying to find all the ones that I found earlier and make sure I got them all. I think I got them all. Maybe. Now granted, these things are going to cycle like crazy. I should really have this last one on the end to come over here and do it, but you know, I might do that still. Where is the last one actually? This one? Where is it? Right here? Yeah. We are going to branch out from this one then. Stop not being able to see it. Stop. Alright, so we're going to come back this way, right? We're going to put another delay right here, and it's going to backtrack on itself, but that's fine. And we're going to delay this one by max, and then we're going to delay that one by max. And then that should be that one. We're going to bring it all the way back to here. Could just be spider webs over here. Just lots of spider webs. And then when I do this, watch all my research go up by like a lot. Ready? It's not even done yet. Just goes up by like 8 grand. Yeah. There we go. That's a research section, like setup. The reason why I wanted to put it on the last one is so it just has a longer delay in between them. It's not always repeating itself over 1,000,000 times. You can set those things up to like repeat billions of times in a second, pretty much, if you do it right. That is a research web right there. That will consistently bring in research consistently for me for the rest of the game now without me ever lifting a toe to do it. So what happens is these auto regen over time, and what ends up happening is the proxies will actually trigger those and you will get them. So they'll respawn. This will go off after a certain amount of time. As you can see, it goes off. And then it goes, and then it goes through the list things, delay, 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 and then it comes back around. And there it goes for delay again, and then it repeats the action. So I don't remember how long these take to respawn, but no, I don't have to worry about them, ever, again. And they just cover each one of those. I just, you know, make a shit ton of bytes in seconds. Whenever they actually trigger off and stuff like that. Alright. You full over here again? Yes, you are. Okay, let's get you back to normal. Put you off. Take you. Now we have enough zinc for now, and then we are going to go ahead and put you back on there, and you have a shit ton of zinc still on you. Then we are going to change you to compound. There you go. And okay. Now I have zinc for days. I have a couple things zinc, so that's going to be it for the evening. I'm done for the night. It's already 12:20. Then you go to bed. And you wake up early to feed a baby. Well, thanks for joining me again, Yokley. You have a wonderful evening. Juan, Kelly, you also have a wonderful evening. Thanks for joining me. I'll probably be on tomorrow, but, you know, I never guarantee anything. That's why I always say probablys. I never say guarantees. I feel like I'll be on around the same time tomorrow. How about that? Redeem the points. Hurry, quickly, redeem the points. 60 seconds of squirrel. Just see the enclosure for a small amount of time, because it can. I should change it where it, like, switches this avatar to the middle, like right here in the middle of my screen. So like while I'm doing it, it should be like right here. Oh, you can't even see it. So like my avatar should be like right where that border is, right in the middle of it, on the bottom. You get 60 seconds of squirrels, and then it goes away. I need to make more redeems for it though. Everybody's sleeping, so obviously, you know, you won't see anything. Man, Neo's garden has gone big. I'm waiting for the 60 seconds to end so that way it stops doing it. I might make it cheaper, but it does take up the whole screen and you can't see anything else beyond it. There we go. All right, guys, you have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your night. Sleep well.